Hey, hello, good evening. Today it's in the early morning of the 11th of May 2025. Starting with vlog number 10, Diary of an Artist, mostly about reincarnation and the afterlife. So here it goes. It is a Saturday evening at the moment. I am enjoying myself at home, having thoughts about psychosis. It is a strange feeling to encounter these weird interactions within myself. The mind can do weird tricks on that. Who are you from the inside and the way you perceive reality? Your thoughts go into a pond of the unknown sometimes. Feelings, images, thoughts, and mind games all mixed up together. The inner you is lost sometimes, losing yourself in a strange episode of the mind. Mostly the last step inside of a turmoil. A delusional thought and point of view, taking multiple steps in fear of getting lost in eternity. An unknown feeling of losing time in everything. What is reality? Senses of the cosmos grow bigger within your view of the world, again getting lost in time, sometimes lost, until you forget the strangeness of these lost mind games. You don't realize them until they return again, many steps taken inside, to become reality inside of the madness. Focusing on the inside, projecting these thoughts on low tides of the mind and soul. How do you perceive reality within your lost thoughts? Multiple steps taken, but in a known world. You need to learn about your inner you. What is the mind in this? A thought pops up, one on one, or one on multiple thoughts on the chessboard, divided inside of a pyramid. Every step higher inside the pyramid gives you new understandings in a different point of view. Letting go does help, but sometimes you're tangled up inside yourself. Learning to see different eventually, losing inside madness is tough. Multiple steps taken. An entirety sucked inside a turmoil, tides on their own, mischievous times. Learning about God and the afterlife really helps. Everything sad and shady are of the past. Books are moving through time, learning to start over. Bad mistakes once, but changing for the future. Universal love is everything. All of the outcomes are chosen in the love of God. If you don't feel it, there is always a step outside of the mess. The close encounters of the last step possible. Sometimes you're just lost, even though it looks like the end certainly it really is. It's learning everything all over again, letting go of all the time. It is never the end. A life is multiple steps ahead of you, all of the time, never lost. Because of that, you can let go more easily. It is a blessing in the end. The negative turmoil of life will disappear. A total new vision. Gradations of the mind and soul eventually will move forward, higher in the love of God. Time as love, in a positive vibration. You will pour this new vision in the last outcome that will ever exist. The last step inside fear of time will mirror itself, but this time inside love. Learning about reincarnation and the afterlife, where you have been many times before. Not lost in bad lives, seen as a whole. Only one step and lost time after time. Moving more reincarnations inside the same realms. Moving in between lives. Going higher eventually, like inside a cauldron, first lost in time. Everything poured inside one life in the darker spheres. The outside is really cold then. Later on, going higher in the same feelings, but different perspectives. The sun is rising again, maybe more beautiful than ever seen before. New visions of time inside times of our lives. It'll change everything. The afterlife will be massive. The many lives you had and will have as well. Learning about the higher spheres inside the afterlife, the ending of all endings will stop instantly. The pain and sadness disappear. It will dissolve inside a light that never stops shining. The darker spheres are closing for you. You need multiple steps for that from different lives. The light that shines from the back will grow higher for eternity. A new explanation about life. The energy from the unseen worlds are growing higher than the calendars of our time. Behind the curtain of life and death, it will change everything for the better. Your inner worlds get in peace from life to life, and indeed a new vision. Alrighty, I would say have a really great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.